Essential is back to your screens, and on this Tuesday edition, I bring you a lot of good news from the music industry. Who knows, I might just be bringing you an interesting guest along the show as we go. My name is Trust Troy, standing in for Adele, the voice of God. That said, let's get the show on the road. All right, welcome back to the show. Now let's start with this one. Nigerian street sensation Portable, real name Habib Okikiola, is set to drop a new project. Now this one seems like a chess move, as he is not dropping this one alone. He has tapped Skiibii to join him on this project, and they plan to call this one Tony Montana. He put out a screen recorded video of his new voice note in a conversation that he had with Skiibii, and the long and short of that conversation was just him saying, you know what, he is, going to drop a new project with Skiibii. Well, on the other hand, Skiibii has not exactly confirmed, if this project is going to drop or not. But we sure know that, whenever it's time, they're going to put out this project. Portable, on the other hand, and Skiibii feels like a very interesting combination. Because who would have thought Portable would have dropped music with Skepta? Skepta. Who would have thought that conversation would ever happen? But that happened. They had Tony Montana, and now he's renaming the new project after the title of that song that went international and was a global hit. So I'm really looking forward to seeing if this one exactly drops, although the release date has not been confirmed, or if this is going to happen. But if Portable says it's going to happen, I believe it's going to happen, because he has done something with Spyro as well, and we're looking forward to that one. Okay, we have another interesting story still in the music industry. Now, this one is Bella Shmurda. Now, here's the gist. Earlier in March, Bella Shmurda announced that he would be paying tribute to his late friend Mohbad with 2 upcoming music projects. Now, the first EP is titled Road to September 12th and is ready to drop this Friday. However, the album is still scheduled to be released on the 12th of November, which kind of coincides with the 1-year anniversary of Mohbad's passing. He put out a video, and would like to see that.
Testified out of 45. Everything is different since you left me. Oh, see Apollo, and it's more money I put for. I'm praying for your blessings. There's the money.
Now, still in more music conversations, there's Seyi Vibez now also in the news, and he's lacing his boots to drop a brand new mixtape titled Vibez Incorporation Volume 1. Now, this project is a collaborative effort that spotlights the rising talents that Seyi Vibez is bringing up through his record label, Vibez Inc. Now, the mixtape would feature Vibez Inc. signees TML Vibez, Moyiz, Billionaire Solar, and Neri Cole. Now, following the critical and successful project he had before, that's $1 Billion Baby. Now, Vibez Incorporation can kind of be seen as a very strategic move, almost like a chess move, that kind of cultivates the new generation of Afrobeat stars that he's putting out and just spotlighting them. He also put out a video teasing this new project, so let's check it out.
TML Vibez, Billion Solar, Nicole, loading, please wait.
Okay, that's that for Seyi Vibez. But away from street sensation, something else that's also interesting happening in the music industry is baby girl Tems. And she has announced the upcoming release of her new single, Love Me Jeje, which is scheduled to drop this Friday on New Music Friday. Now, the announcement follows her revelation that her upcoming album, Born in the Wild, is also set to be released in May this year. Now, let's enjoy the video she put out where she was performing at Coachella just some few weeks back. like a hit for days. You know, this song kind of appears that she's sampling Shafi Bello's hook on Seyi Vibez's hit song Love Me Jeje, which made him very popular. Now this jam is a jam for days. It just shows that, you know, old songs still have value. When you sample old songs, the IP goes up. Everybody benefits from having samples. As far as, you know, the song is cleared. Now Tems, I'm really excited to see Tems, you know, put out her new project, because I mean, she has had a very successful career. Her debut, you know, extended EP for Broken Ears was released in 2020. She has collaborated with Skiibii, Davido, Drake, and also has, you know, multiple Grammys. So it's quite interesting to see when she puts out this project next month. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm sure that everybody out there, there's a lot of Tems, Afrobeats, you are also expecting to see this album. Okay, we're going to go on a quick break now, but just before that, I want to tease the interview that I'm going to have, you know, after the break. I'm having a Cameroonian singer come on the show. His name is Kosi, so you might want to stick to your televisions and enjoy this one. All right, thank you very much for staying with us on the show. Now, my guest today is a Cameroonian singer and songwriter. His name is Kosi, and is right here in the studio with me. Kosi, how far now?
I do.
I'm also, man. Thank you for coming on the show. Woo! Thank you very much for coming on the show. So,
thanks, man. Thanks for having
bro,
me.
first of all, your steez is teasing. I like what you look like. I mean, I used to tell people that probably in my former life or my next life, I'll probably try to be an artist, because somehow I managed to sing some kind of things, but I don't have the vibe and the steez and the courage to do music like you people. So I applaud you.
Thank you, man. Thanks, man. Thanks.
So, bro, I mean, you're Cameroonian.
Yeah.
Have you always lived in Nigeria?
Well, I was born in Cameroon,
Okay.
grew up in Cameroon, schooled in Cameroon. I only started coming to Nigeria when I kickstarted with my music career. So, I mean, I've always loved to, you know, learn all the things from this end, you know, since I'm coming from the English part of Cameroon. And I feel like there is a lot that I can tap from here,
Okay.
as much as I can tap from anywhere around Africa and stuff. So, I only started coming in from like 2018. Yeah, 2018. So from then, it's always been back and forth. Sometimes I'll spend months here, I'll spend months in Cameroon, spend months here and stuff like that, yeah.
Okay, so before I ask you, because I'm just thinking, how has the industry treated you? A lot of times when I have conversations with emerging music creators or even established stars, they always have stories to tell about the music industry not being fair.
Yeah.
The woman will tell you that, you know, the music industry is not exactly fair to women. But before we even get into that, right, can you teach me something in your native language in Cameroon? Let me learn something. To greet, at least, or to maybe mention.
Actually, yeah, we speak English, we speak Pidgin, we speak French. Now, for the native language, we have, just get straight a little, like we have like 360 ethnic groups, yeah. So I'm from the northwest, like they call it Bamenda.
Okay.
Yeah, they call it Bamenda. Now in Bamenda,
is that not where Libyanka is from as well?
Yeah, that's where Libyanka is
awesome,
from as well. Yeah. So in Bamenda we have all those small. So if I'm from the Bafut side, they call it Bafut. So yeah, if you want to greet, let me say good morning, you can say Gina or
Gina.
Bro. My mama don't carry me go that side too much.
Oh, anyways, it's fine. At least I've learned something in Gina. I want to greet somebody in Gina. Okay, interesting. So yeah, let's back to the music, right? How has the industry treated you as an artist?
So far, it hasn't been easy. Ups and downs. Basically, experience meeting new people, getting into a world where you're no longer, you know, an ordinary, you know, person. You need to keep yourself high up there with value. Now you cannot eat where everybody they eat. You cannot drink where everybody they drink. So it's just a career that before getting into it, you're mentally ready that, okay, this is where I'm getting to, and I know that, okay, I'm gonna meet. And they say that obviously the music industry is very, very dangerous. Sometimes it changes people. You might have to start getting into inculcating some habits that you didn't have before. Just because you want to keep up and stuff. But for me, I always try to, you know, stay true to myself and always remember where I come from, you know, my background and all that. I don't want to get into a point where, you know, I'll put my mom or my parents into depression and stuff. So I always try to still keep it clean, you know, still trying to hang out. I was not drinking alcohol before, you know, and then it started linking up with people who are drinking and stuff, but never get to excess. No, so yeah. But so far, the music industry has really been a great experience for me. I love the job. I love doing it. I live for it. I put all my soul, my energy, and everything into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have a hit song out, Credit Alert with Pato Ranking.
Yeah.
But before I even get to like that song, right? I remember a while ago I was at Onyeka Onwenu's book launch.
Yeah.
And she said something that at every point in time when she was doing music, she had to do 2 or 3 other things to support her music career. So do you do this full time, or like you have some other side gigs or some other things that you do to support yourself as an artist?
Yeah. Right now, I'm into some other stuff. You know, I'm into car dealership. Import cars.
Okay, so when I want to buy my Benz, I know the person to call.
yeah, I'm into that, and I sometimes go into. One of my friends introduced me to this crypto, though I wasn't, because he needed a lot of attention,
Bro,
a lot
just
of
like
time.
you, man.
Yeah,
I can't.
I could not keep up.
I mean, I have tried, but it's not just working.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm obviously looking at venturing into all the businesses aside music and stuff like that.
Okay, interesting. So Credit Alert, right? Pato Ranking is a fave of mine. Like, I've known him from, okay, maybe not from the days he used to sell rats, right? Because that's the story to everybody. But just before he hit the spotlight, I've known Pato Ranking.
Yeah.
And so how did this collaboration happen between both of you for Credit Alert?
I mean, my team made it possible. They made it possible. And I met him before Cameroon, and obviously now you always try to grow. Pato is a big name, it's a household name that obviously every artist who's out there will wanna. Every artist who's not up to that level of fame and personality, they'll obviously want to work with him and stuff like that. So obviously, I told him that I really love us to work on something. Then I'll come into Nigeria now. My team made it possible, for us to meet. And
did you guys record the song in the same studio, or like you had to record your verse first?
No. I had to record and I sang, and it was very not something that took months and stuff. Yeah, and it wasn't, and also sometimes relationships to matters. Yeah. You might have the zeal to work with 1, 2, 3, 4, but now how you can get to them, that's where the issue now is. Yeah. How can you get to them? How can you even, sometimes the song was sweet, they'll like the song and stuff like that, but now it also takes the relationship that he has with whoever is bringing you in and stuff like that. Then now you gonna have your own relationship right now and stuff like that. Yeah. So I mean, when we met, he was at the football field. We're discussing and stuff. And then I said, "Yeah, I met you when Cameroon and stuff like that." I said, "Bro, not me," and stuff like so. Then we proposed and like, okay, there's a song that we really want us to do. We were looking at you, to jump on it and stuff. And he was like, "Okay." But he's not going to be around, he's traveling, but I should just do it and send, So we had to do the song, sent to him, and, God be so kind, he liked it.
Interesting, interesting. So before we continue this conversation, please let's share a little bit of Credit Alert.
Yes, so.
Interesting.
Only credit alert, no debit alert. Hope you understand. Only credit alert for BJF bank, no debit for my account. Baba God, make the money double, make the money double. 'Cause I want to give away for my people, give away for my people. Helicopter carry me go to my destiny. Hallelujah.
Congratulations, bro. This is
Thank you.
amazing, amazing music. Now, this video has 1 million views on YouTube as of today when I checked. I mean, how does that really make you feel?
I mean, thank God. Thank God. It's a blessing, I can say, because having a song like this, you know, if you've definitely listened to my other songs, you know, I'm always on the BQC kind of vibe and stuff. You know, the French kind of music and all that. And totally, you know, drifting from that genre to this one. And then you're still having this kind of, you know, impact and interaction. But having 1 million views in 3 weeks is all God's doing.
I mean, I saw that video was directed by TG Omori, TG Omori himself. So tell me, what was it like working with TG?
Very fast.
Very.
Tack. Everything was already set up and stuff, you know. And he already has everything figured out before having the artists on set. So everything is already figured out. Like, you already know what you're doing. Obviously, before getting there, you must have had the mood board and stuff like that. So you already know what you're going through now. Every image, like the image of what you're expecting. You know, sometimes you say, let me go to the set and see. Maybe it's not what I'm seeing on the mood board and stuff like that. But when you get there, it's always shocking. When you get there, you see exactly what's on the mood board. So I think TJ is a good.
That's amazing, man. Amazing talking to you. Congratulations again. I'm really looking forward to hearing more stuff from you, watching your videos and your music. Thank you very much for stopping by our studio.
Thank you.
We have to run. We're out of time. Thank you very much, my man.
Thanks, man. Thank you very much.
Well, that's the much we can take on Essential for today. I told you we have a guest coming on the show. So, I mean, keep it a day with us tomorrow, same time, 4:30 p.m. West African time. Essential returns. My name is Trust Roy. Bye for now.